On me Facebook timeline, on me Instagram, them a ask how the church are ram. The whole world they in a me congregation. Hashtag Jesus Christ, and me love you. LOL caption, no one.
Alright guys, so first I'm going to start off with her bros. This is DeAndre, by the way, one of my newest friends. She's absolutely hilarious. She's a literal ride or die type of person. Like, everybody needs a DeAndre. You need a get you a DeAndre. Get you a DeAndre. You be good. So as I'm doing her brows, I'm just brushing it through with my spoolie. And then I'm taking Toffee. That's my LA Pro Conceal, and I'm using it to do her brows. I didn't want to use my regular brow concealer, which is matte caramel. I want to use something that was lighter than matte caramel. I could have used matte caramel still, but I wanted to use Toffee. So I'm doing her brows how I would typically do my brows, my client's brows, just kind of neatening underneath. Then I'm going to go on top again with Toffee again from the LA Pro Conceal. Yeah, LA Girl, sorry, LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now, however, I'm going in with a black because, like me, DeAndre has the ends of her brows cut off. Well, she have more brow ends than I do, to be honest, but they're thin. So I went in with the black to help fuse the black and the brown. So you'll see less skin. So when I have the black and the brown working together, you see less skin. If it is that, you cut the ends of your brow off, or your brows are too thin or whatever, you can try this technique if you want to. So I'm just going on top, making the line thicker. Then I'm going in with my LA Pro. Oh my gosh, what's this? It's like a concealer duo, but I can't remember the name. But it's darn near white. It's like beigeish white, if that's what's that called. Beigeish white called. There must be a name for beigeish white, but it's beigeish white. And I'm going on her brow bone. No, DeAndre, like, yes girl, like me, like moi, we both have hooded eyes. I love her eyes. It's so weird. All my clients' eyes, I love them, but I love DeAndre's eyes. So I'm mixing honey with my foundation. What's my foundation called? No, this is Perfect. I think it's Perfect Tan mixed with Perfect Bronze from Sasha Cosmetics Jamaica. So I'm mixing them, and then this is her foundation, Khalil. Then I'm going to wait. I'm doing a voiceover. My phone charging, Zamar. Because I'm charging it. You can wait outside a little bit for me, please. I'm doing a voiceover. So come back, okay? Alright, so I'm going in with I'm going in again with Toffee, LA Pro Conceal in Toffee, and I'm using this as her highlight color. This is going everywhere I place where I want to highlight. Then I'm blending out with a foundation brush. This brush is specifically for motives, but any brush you want to use, or beauty blender, beauty sponge, you can go ahead and use it. I'm just blending out everything together. Yeah? Okay, cool. So now I am still blending out. I thought I was moving on to another step, but I'm still blending. Still blending. So now I'm going in with Sasha's Buttercup powder, and I'm setting everywhere that I place the lighter color. So I'm setting under her eyes, her forehead, and then I'm actually going to take this all over her face and set all over her face. Then I'm going to go in with, I believe this powder is called Perfect Honey, and I'm going to go over and set everything else. Now, the reason why I'm putting on so much powder is because I did not use any primers on her, and yes, her face is a different color. I'm going to be contouring. I did not go in with any primer because mid-conversation I found out that homegirl was going on the road. I was like, dang it. So I just applied powders and a setting spray. So I just powder up, and then applied Sasha Cosmetics setting spray again. Now I'm going in with is it all these also from Sasha Cosmetics, but it's just their loose powder there in my hand. It's white, and the reason I'm doing this is because by adding this color, everything else will appear darker. As you can see, her face is lighter than the rest of her body. Her foundation, her setting powder is lighter, so I'm just compensating for that, and I'm just applying the white and having everything sit. And then I'm going to be low lighting, but I'll be low lighting off camera. I'm going in with Perfect Beige, and I'm putting this on her brow bone. Then you'll see me going later with the same white that I used all over her and all over her face. The same white that I used to set, like on her brows, the white that you're seeing on her face. I'm going with that color, and I'm just going to apply it and then blend out. And this is the same reason. It's because I found it a little bit too dark. I mean, looking at the clip now, it could have passed, but it was looking a little bit too dark for me. Just went in with the white. As you can see, it blends out really nicely, but it still add a little bit of lightness to the brow bone area. So I'm going on top as well, because when I do I'm not like doing this step. I like going on top with powders because you're like setting all the creams, yeah. And after you do your brows, you do it with cream, so you're like setting the cream. And I find that when I don't set with cream, it looks like there's a line because it's kind of damp, so it looks like there's a line there. So I'm going in with my Sasha Cosmetics matte palette, and I'm just going in with these colors. Now, let me tell you this: I wasn't sure what color I was going to use on my bubble here, but I loved how the colors came out. I love how warm her eyes looked. I love this palette so much. Jeez Louise. And I didn't know I love this palette so much until I started using it on like most of my friends who came through. I was like, yo, this palette is lit. But as I say, I'm just going in with different colors, and I'm working from light to dark. Then as I need, I'll go in and I'll add and I'll spruce up any colors that need to be spruced up. But I'm going in from light to dark, and we're having a conversation, like full-on conversation. Her makeup took 45 minutes. It did not need to take that long. It's because I kept on talking and talking. This, I could have been done with her in like half an hour or like 35 minutes. But I kept on talking because we had a lot to talk about, you know, like life stories and stuff. I mean, DeAndre is so expressive. I don't know if I have a, yes, I believe I have a clip with her going in, and there's only one DeAndre in the world, you guys. I'm going in with black, and I'm just going to I'm going to place the color on both eyes, then I'm going to go ahead and blend. So this is what I'm going to do now. See me blending it out? Yeah. Same, I use the same brush, but I wiped off the black that I applied. So I wipe it off and then went back in and blend out that same black. The reason why I wipe it off is because I don't want any more black to be applied. I just want there to be like a smoke, a pop of color. Smoky. Very nice. So I'm going in with yellow, and I use this the same brush I just used. I just clean it off, and I'm going on her brow bone because I wasn't sure if I wanted the yellow to be that vibrant. But now I'm going to switch to another brush. Is going to be more of like a placement brush, like a flat brush, a flat shader brush, and I'm going in with the same yellow, and look how different it applies. You can actually see the yellow. See that? You can actually see the yellow on her brow bone with this brush, rather than just it being like a hint of color. Yeah. So again, why I applied the yellow on her brow bone is because I want her brow bone to come up even more in photos, you guys. Then I'm going to go in with pink, and this is going to go right on top of everything. I like adding pink to my looks. I feel like it just brings it up a notch. And I'm putting the pink right between her brow bone and her crease. Actually the crease is what I would say, but it's like on her brow bone as well and in her crease all at the same time. It's like a transitional color almost. Then I'm taking this warmer color and I'm putting it right. Is she going? Is here? Yeah. Danger, if you're watching this, you girl. You know what she's of editor, but can you keep on attack? I don't know if people want to read lips and I'm somebody here. But yeah, so I'm going with the yellow because I wanted to give like an orangey type of look, like a brighter orangey look. So going in with that yellow on top of the pink is actually giving me the orange that I want. So now, sometimes my Sasha Cosmetics eyeshadows, they crease on me. So what I found, even when I use the eyeshadow adhesive, the white one from Sasha, it creases. Now this is actually my my MAC Pro primer in the color NW35, and let me tell you this right now, no creasing. I'm blending out the edges where the concealer meets the eyeshadow, but I'm telling you, no crease. It lasts the entire day. My phone is charging, Jonathan. I said this already. My phone is charging. So yeah, so I'm just blending out so that when I apply the colors over it, in Jamaica we say stop short. I mean, it doesn't have any harsh edges. So that look like a matte brown, but it's actually a nice iridescent champagne color, and this is the color I'm going to be using on her. You guys saw in the intro, it's a beautiful nice champagne color. It's like a dark champagne color. Then I'm actually going to be going in with a green after. I don't know why I added the green. I was like, you know what, YOLO. So I went in with the green, and to be honest, the green worked. It didn't work as like a full-on green, but I like the color variety on her eyes. I love the way how I mix the colors on her eyes, and they weren't planned. It's just that as I was going, I just grab for this color, grab for that color, and I actually love how her eyes came out. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a cut crease on her, but maybe I was like, yeah, cut crease, why not? I mean, it's overdone, I believe, overplayed, but a really good cut crease will have you like just dancing all over the place at me. So now I'm going in with the same Pro Primer in W45 from MAC, and I'm actually going to be blending it out with that paintbrush that you see. Then I'm going to be going with white that's in the palette. You don't see, but I went with the white, and I don't like how this white was applied. I didn't, when I look in the pictures, it wasn't when it was photographed, it was sharp. It wasn't blended. That's right, it wasn't blended out nicely for me in the photos. So now I'm going in with this army dark green. I know army green is dark, but army dark green, and that's going to go on the outside because I wanted to add a little bit of color. I was like, oof. So when I applied this, I was like, oh gosh, this don't look good. So I just brush off whatever was on the brush, and then I went in and then just buffed it out, just blended it out, and it worked so nicely. So you see that pause that I just saw, that was me cleaning off the brush, cleaning off again, and just going and just blending it out. And these colors, there's green on her eyes, yellow, and you'd never ever know because everything is blending together as one. Applying her mascara, and the lashes that she'll be wearing are from my lash line, but these lashes have not yet been released. I don't even know the names of them yet. So they have not yet been released, but those are the lashes she'll be wearing. Going in with this purple, and I'm just adding it on the outside. And look up, good job. Then I'm just adding it on her lash line, patting it on. Oh, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But the black that you see on her lash line and waterline, that black eyeliner, is actually my LA Pro Primer in black. They have it in 3 colors, black, white, and nude, and I use the black for every gosh darn thing. Then I'm going in with the orange right under that purple, and it just woke up her eyes. You see that? Look at that. Yo, oh, this palette. And like with the black and the purple, just the color. Look at her. Look at I swear to God, we all need a DeAndre. So this is my Fenty Beauty eye shimmer thing. I'm always using it. I use it in every single tutorial because it is that good. I'm going in with La Peach. Look at her again. Yes, gal. So going in with La Peach, and this is going to be her glow. And for her lips, we went in with 2 colors. We went in with Space Suit from Fenty Beauty, that's her lip gloss, and I also went in with 650 Maybelline. It's called 650 Nude. That's the name of it, and it's from the brand Maybelline. So this is the entire look, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I have more videos. I'm doing a video every single month in November, introducing my friends to you guys, opening up the floor to some new faces. And yeah, so is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, please subscribe, please share the video. You know, like, let them know about your girl. You know, tell the world about your girl. That's it for this video, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Mwah, look at her. Yes, gal. You look good, DeAndre. You know you look good too. Yeah, you up.
Look, we food, we no afraid. Every ghetto black. How we wake up the road this morning when we step out on it. Yeah, drape it up and deal with it badly. How we get out on it. Yeah, how we wake up the road this morning when we step out on it. Watch this, drape it up and deal with it badly. How we get out on it. So we take that.